So I was just in the process of recording this video after I got done my job. I recorded a video talking about one thing I wish I learned when I was younger about like my last relationship and stuff like that. So I'm gonna continue on talking about that, right? So I wish I go back at, let me not say I wish, right? Let's just say if I'd have knew better, right? I'd have went back to my freshman year of college, right? I would have strictly focused on what I want to do in life, right? Imagine you just spend more time and hours, right? Doing research on the free time, networking, connecting with people, learning from other people, first-hand experience, building your resume and all this, and becoming like who you really want to be, right? And stop entertaining people that was like no good for you, right? Like, for example, right? If I was like very passionate about like what I want to do in my life, like I am today, right? Back then, I would have been quick to cut people off, right? Okay, like, you don't want the same thing I want, goodbye. You playing games, goodbye. Like, you want to bring these issues to my life, goodbye, right? Because when you get rid of people quick, right, and you spend less time with people, that's more time you spend with yourself, right? And that more time you spend with yourself, you can use that time to be productive and get stuff done or take care of your mental health, right? Imagine, right, that you quit entertaining people that's no good for you, right? That's extra, what, 3 to 5 hours a day to yourself. Say that's a field you want to get into, right? Career field, right? You can spend more time doing research on that. You go read books. You go learn on YouTube. You could talk to people in person, phone calls, go out and watch them in person, literally. You could learn about relationships, learn about how you can have a healthier relationship. You could spend more time in the gym. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, imagine this, right? Imagine you're in a relationship with someone that's toxic and they tell you that you ugly, no one gonna want you besides me, you can't do better than me anyways, right? And you just sit there and believe what they telling you. You sit there and believe that you can't do better, like no one go love you. Instead, you could just end that relationship and took the time to work on your insecurities and work on things you could fix so you can attract a much better person, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, imagine instead of like standing up at night talking to people, you go to sleep by 9 to 10 o'clock, you wake up at like 5 or 6 o'clock in the morning, you're ready to go, great sleep the night prior. You had great sleep. You wake up, you feeling good, motivated. And think about it, you save a lot more money too. Imagine you dating someone you know isn't good for you, right? Guy or girl, you spend money on dates, food, activities and stuff, and you could have just saved that money and just spent that money on yourself and like to your goals and like your mental health and your diet, gym memberships and stuff. You could have saved not only more money, but your mental health too. Like, bro, if I could legit go back to my freshman year of college, I would have been so locked in with my mindset. Now I would have been so locked in. I would have woke up, did some research, go to class, go to track practice after track practice, or football practice, track practice, football practice, maybe a little bit of lifting weights on the side, come back, eat, shower, go to bed, wake up at a decent hour again, research, especially the weekend. I would have been so locked in on the weekends. Start just hanging out with people on the weekends. Research, connect with people, build my resume. It would have been, I would have been so locked in. Imagine when you got that locked in mindset over a long period of time, right? I can't make this up. Imagine that, right? Say you locked in for 4 to 5 years on learning, right? Growing as a person, learning in the gym, eating better, sleeping better, taking care of your mental health. Oh my, you're gonna be unrecognizable within 4 to 5 years. Like, you're gonna be a completely different person. I mean, is that right? If you look at people that never change, right? People that never change because they never did nothing to change. And I promise you, those people that didn't change probably is still entertaining people that's no good for you, good for them. In toxic relationships. In relationships with people that don't want to see them grow and help them succeed. Like, bro, your significant other could be your biggest enemy. That happened to me, bro. That legit happened to me. Like, the person you dating could be your biggest enemy. What I mean by that, right? If they not for you, they against you. That's point and simple. Imagine, right? You dating a girl and you trying to go to the gym. She say, oh my God, why you gotta go to the gym? You can't just stay here and hang out with me. You always want to go to the gym. It's always about what you want to do. You know, guys like manipulating. You know what? You'd be like, you know what, baby? I ain't going to the gym today. I'm gonna just stay here and just be with you. And then over time, it build up. I seen guys get in relationships that used to go to the gym, used to take real good care of themselves, get in relationships, they spend more time with their girlfriend. How much time you need to spend with your significant other, bro? You gotta have time to level up your life. Cause if you start doing the things that got your relationship, you think that relationship will last long term? What? Cause all those guys I seen put their life on the back burner for a relationship, they no longer in their relationship no more. Every guy I seen that put their life on pause for a woman is no longer in their relationship. She got what she wanted from him. She got tired of him. This is the thing. You gotta understand that. She get tired, she kicking you to the curb. I seen it happen over again. Don't argue with me. I seen it happen all the time. I had a friend. He avoided hanging out with us. He quit the track team. Stopped hanging out with us. Always with his girlfriend. You know what? She broke up with him a few months later. I knew another guy. Dated his girlfriend for 3 years. Thought she was the one. She got what she felt like she didn't need it no more. The relationship was over. And so these people in these long-term relationships are doing everything they possibly can for their girlfriend. You think that it's okay for you to neglect your goals when it's your life? If she's not helping you and encourage you to chase your goals, why are you with her? Once again, instead of putting that time and energy into pointless connections and pointless relationships, spend that time on yourself, because you will never regret better in your life. You'll regret wasting time, but you will never regret better in your life. You'll never regret chasing your purpose. You'll never regret spending more time with the Lord. You get what I'm saying? But you will for sure regret chasing people, right? Because boy, as soon as my relationship was over and I went back home and stuff, and I started getting my career and stuff, like, man, like if I did this a few months ago, things would have been a much better situation. Things would have been much better for me. And I don't want nobody else to make that same mistake I made. And that can 100% be avoided. Like, soon as you feel like this is all communicating, like, hey, I don't like X, Y, and Z, right? We can either change this, or we could just no longer be together. And if they can't, if they try to give you pushback, try to make fun of you, feeling the way you feel, and they don't want to change their ways, or they can't give you what you're looking for, deuces. Just that simple. Throw up the deuce signs and just keep it pushing, just keep it moving. Because you wasting your time, bro. Like I said in video, you can spend that time towards learn about what you want to do in life, going to the gym, learning how to cook, like self-improvement, spending time with good friends, spending more time with family, spending time with the Lord. Like, there's so much other stuff you could do with your time, bro. Like, why waste it on a pointless relationship? Seriously, though. But yeah, I made this video going off the last video I was making because I ran out of storage on my phone, so it got disconnected. But I hope you enjoyed this video. Stay tuned for many more videos to come. I'm out. Peace.